the lonely nymph. Once upon a time, a tiny egg sat on a brown lotus leaf. On Monday morning, the sun rose. Pop! The egg opened, and a small nymph came out. He had 6 thin legs and a long tail. He looked around, but there was no mother. "Am I all alone?" he said. "I want to know, who am I?" On Tuesday, he saw one shiny fish swimming in the water. "Am I a fish?" he asked. "No," said the fish. "You have legs, but I have fins. You are not a fish." The nymph felt very small and sad. On Wednesday, he met 2 green frogs near the water. "Am I a frog?" he asked. "No," said the frogs. "You have a long tail, but we can jump. You're not a frog." The nymph felt very unhappy. On Thursday, he saw 3 slow snails on a leaf. "Am I a snail?" he asked. "No," said the snails. "You can move fast, but we are slow. We also have shells. You are not a snail." The nymph felt confused. On Friday, he met 4 water striders dancing on the water. "Am I a water strider?" he asked. "No," they said. "You live in the water, but we walk on it. You're not one of us." The nymph felt very lonely. On Saturday, a big storm came. The water became dark and rough. The nymph saw 5 small fish trapped in some weeds. A hungry snake was coming closer. The nymph was afraid, but he was also brave. He swam quickly. Zip, zip. He cut the weeds with his strong tail. The fish were free. "Thank you," they cried. "You're a hero." But the nymph still asked, "If I am a hero, what am I?" On Sunday, the nymph felt a strange change in his body. He climbed up a tall green plant. He held on and stayed very still. After some time, crack, crack, his old skin began to break. Slowly, he came out of it. He was not the same anymore. He had 4 long wings. His body was bright and blue. He moved his wings and flew into the sky. He saw a yellow butterfly flying near him. "Who am I?" he asked. The butterfly smiled and said, "You were a nymph. Now you're a dragonfly." The dragonfly looked around. He saw many dragonflies flying in the warm sunlight. "Come with us," they called. At last, he was not lonely anymore. He was happy. He was a beautiful dragonfly, flying free in the sky. Okay, children, did you enjoy the story? Now, let's answer these questions. Where is the egg? When does the egg open? Who does the nymph meet on Tuesday? What do frogs do? Why are the fish in danger? What does the nymph do? Where does the nymph climb? What happens to his body? What is he at the end? How does he feel at the end? Okay, children, let's check your answers. Where is the egg? On a lotus leaf. When does the egg open? On Monday. Who does the nymph meet on Tuesday? A fish. What do frogs do? They jump. Why are the fish in danger? A snake is coming. What does the nymph do? He saves the fish. Where does the nymph climb? A tall plant. What happens to his body? He gets wings. What is he at the end? A dragonfly. How does he feel at the end? Happy. See you soon with another Harihawa story. Bye for now.